Roses and Thorns.
Roses and Thorns.
Roses and Thorns.
Roses and Thorns. And I'd like to start off today by saying rose to Shawn Handlon.
For what?
For upping his background game today.
Where it's only in the white areas. It's only in the white areas.
It's hard backwards, isn't it hard? You're like one of those people on TV weather right now. This is how they got to do.
There we go. It's only the white areas here that are true solid ice. So it's no good. It's no good.
So we got some solid ice.
Right. We got some for now, for the time being.
We got some. Still got some. I think that's good. I think it's good.
You think so? You'd think so, but it's not though.
What if we took some chunks of the listen to this? What if we took some chunks of the solid ice, took it down to the equator to cool it down?
That sounds terrible.
Cool it down though, and then that coolness, the heat will rise.
Okay.
And maybe that's where we put the little holes in the ozone for the vacuum of space to take out all the carbon. We just cause a giant steam. We cause a giant padoosh, whoosh. And then right above there is where we put the little hole in the ozone. We take a bunch of cans of aqua spray and then it opens up. All the CO2 goes out with all the steam. Thoughts?
I think that idea represents a gross misunderstanding of thermodynamics.
Okay, I can see that now. I can see that.
Just how many gross people there are in the world always makes me upset.
I know. That's why a lot of people think that I'm gross, I think. Because they're like, oh, he must be one of those gross people. But I'm not.
You're not.
Thanks, Shawn. What do you got now?
Love. All right.
By giving us tours of various landmarks in his city.
Oh, there. I need to walk down the stairs, and then you go either way along this little pathway, and this little pathway, and then further upstream, further up the coast, there are stairs that lead directly down to the beach.
It's such a great, well said, Shawn.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's all get some water in us. You know, if you don't have enough water, you're starving your brain.
That's what I hear.
Do you?
Yeah. Hey, stall. I'll be right back.
That's easy. Showing us past celebrations of light. We've done it all. We've said it all.
We've said it all. We've done it all.
You got a beautiful background behind you. What's that of?
That was just the light. That was just like a holiday light display.
What are you talking about? That you visited?
Yeah.
When?
Last winter. At the Arboretum out here.
So when I ask you what's going on, you say nothing. That's why I always go, you're a liar. You're a lying liar.
All right.
And looking at his beautiful balcony with the ocean behind him, knowing that somebody named Shawn Handlon is living his best life right now, everyone.
That's the beach right there. That's the beach. Right there. Oops, right there. That's the beach. Pretty exciting. Meltdown, smile, and nailed it, buddy. Nailed it. All right, come back, Dusty. All right. So it says, just moved from DTLA to Redondo Beach and enlisted the services of Payable Moving, and I enthusiastically recommend them if you are looking for movers, which you probably are if you're reading this. The team they sent consisted of Eric, Abu, and Jacques, and they were a crackerjack crew. They were on time, friendly, and courteous. They were always hustling, no lollygagging. They were very thorough in preparing our stuff for the move, and I was impressed with the way they carefully handled our belongings as they maneuvered around corners, through doors. The elevator at the place into which we are moving is pretty small by elevator standards. I was secretly worried that some pieces just weren't going to fit. But these professionals made it work. I do not write many of these YELP things. That's how strongly I endorse your hiring them.
Shawn Handlon, everyone. Shawn Handlon.
Thank you very much.
Shawn Handlon.
It's pretty exciting. Hard to believe. Gross?
Rose.
Oh. Rose, as always, to our many commenters.
Wonderful commenters. We love and love them. Rose to the Cracker Jack trio of non-lollygaggers that helped Shawn move into his dream home where he is living his best life, though cramped it might be.
Still cramped.
After the show or before. Rose is the girl who caught that toy in her mouth so many times in a row. Consistency is what I want to see.
I think she was going up to put her hands over her mouth and just caught it at the same time.
Golly, that's got to be the weirdest thing ever.
Good thing she got her foot out of there, too, before her brother
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I thought maybe she got hurt. But look, boom.
This.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thorn to me for not going on a vacation.
Ouch, Thorn.
Yeah. And leaving Dina in the lurch like that.
Rose to Dina for pushing through physical and mental pain and issues to make it happen, though.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rose
to
her resiliency.
Yeah, Rose to her resiliency. Thank you, Shawn, with your big, fancy writing words.
You're welcome.
And Rose to Crystal for having such a big and open heart that she would want to force people to go on vacation with her.
Yeah.
Ouch, Thorn.
Oh, that's the turtle. Remember the turtle?
That's the turtle, yep.
You want to do your turtle voice?
I don't. Thorn to the driver who put me back to where I started 2 days ago.
Very good impression, though. Surprised you don't do more voice work.
Yeah.
Thorn to the Taiwanese for impersonating Ukrainians.
Ouch, Thorn.
Mark,
Rose.
very successfully utilizing roses and thorns to get all of his callbacks in.
And to clean up his mess from earlier. Thorn to that laugh. I definitely do not. That laugh. Which one, Dina?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ouch, Thorn.
Thank you. I'll accept that role.
Thorn.
That's a ReThorn.
That's a ReThorn.
Ouch, Thorn. Ouch, Thorn.
Thank you, ReThorn. Heard Dina. I missed everything. Which part?
Everything.
Everything, I guess. Oh, that was from the beginning. That's when we talk about moving. And other things.
Anything, everything, all at once.
And clearly we don't remember what we just said, let alone everything. Everything else.
True.
But I do remember one thing that I always keep at the forefront of my mind, Shawn.
Go on.
And that is, stop the insanity.
Yeah. Corporations are not people.
They're not. Corporations are not people. They're considered people, citizens. They're considered citizens now.
Right.
Which gives them more power than the humans. What did Don Gone made them citizens?
Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island.
Yeah, exactly.
And so now we got to do a court case where it's called Humans Together versus Citizens United.
Oh, and while we're at it, let's, hey government, how about getting out of our vaginas?
Out of our collective vaginas.
Meltdown Island.
I hope Dustin strikes it rich on YouTube.
Is that Kevin Feige State? Fugue
State.
Very few steaks like it. That's easy to say. Rose to separation of church and state. Founding fathers separated it on purpose for a reason. And here they are trying to connect it again.
Hey, just really quick, a fugue state, in case you were curious.
We all are, Shawn.
Is a temporary state where a person has memory loss and ends up in an unexpected place.
Meltdown Island.
That's called learning from your past, or you're doomed to repeat the future in the future. It's a philosophy statement. You may not heard it, right? The Family Fugue State is a very confusing show. Hard to follow.
The Family Fugue.
A lot of innuendos, though. A lot of sexual innuendos still. Well.
All right.
Let's all go get rich together, as a family fugue should.
And tune in next week.
What?
Tune in next week.
We'll see you next time on Meltdown Islands. That's it. That's how you say it.